But today, we all agree that if Jesus came today and said he was the Son of God, we'd all 302 him, correct?
Absolutely.
So we all wanted 302 me this summer for doing morals over money. Was that no more WWJ did? Have I not been persecuted? Have I not lost everything, the men and everything?
Jesus right now? Come on.
Yeah,
no, I don't think I'm Jesus. But I think I'm more...
Lifetime.
That's not true, because then he wouldn't be human, which defeats the whole purpose of his son becoming human.
He is.
You tell me he didn't have desire? Bullshit. He just controlled it. He just controlled
But
it.
he didn't fall into the desire. He didn't fall into temptation.
40 days and 40 nights.
That's because he knew of God, but at the same time, like I said, God must have been so...
See how we're on the exact same wavelength, that we just had the exact same conversation?
And I have been told I am my mother.
That's so fucking funny.
But I am the same, but I am
Jesus was
different.
his father.
So why...
God.
So why is it when I act in the way of Jesus, people think I should be fucking on medicine?
You do act in the way of your mother.
Okay, I don't think you're a poacher, and I don't think you caught my wires in my car.
Okay. But like...
That's so serious beyond what you know.
If you think the way your mother raised you was wrong...
I do. That's why I wanted to do different with my children, and she put them right back in the same situation. Why that divorce paper was so important for someone else to read.
But your mom is like...
She's selfish.
She loves drugs, too.
When I was 7 years old, I went to live with my grandmother. She bought me presents. And you know what my mother said? She said, I had a roof over my head. And if I couldn't raise you, that was your choice to walk out. 8 years old, first off, that's no child's choice to make a wise enough decision. If you think I can't make a decision at 23. And second off, no matter how old my fucking child is, I'm never giving up on them. And 3, it's more important to have my child than a job.
That's the one thing I always...
I'm not my mother.
That's the one thing I always hope you would learn out of this is like...
Of course
those two children are the only thing that's...
They are, and that's why I did this way.
And
it's because I didn't give in to the PFA. I didn't give in to the fact that I was a slave because I was a woman.
All of your
Can you
possessions
pass
that
me
were
that
all
lemonade?
gone.
Where did Garrett and Marie go?
I don't know.
They're talking
Aren't
about
we cooler, though?
relationship stuff, probably.
Oh, no.
We're so much cooler.
Dude, am I not fucking awesome?
Yeah, right on.
Dude, for real,
Good.
Facebook me.
This is going to be the most incoherent video of all time.
But that's all kind. We all communicate, we don't communicate, we don't listen, we all listen here.
And
It's
we
a different
all talk
thing.
over each other. And
That's okay because we all want to be heard.
it's just people,
Dude, some epic shit came out of this, though.
it's just
It
people
always does. It's been
ranting.
going on since August 14th. For 36 hours, I didn't sleep. I walked everywhere I had to go, and every stranger at Wawa went everywhere. I stopped, and either I said something nice, I gave them
No,
some
I
kind
know
of
what you're
food, money, or anything.
It's really short.
That's in the
Don't
pass it
read it.
forward in the love of my daughter
Read
for her
it later?
birthday.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I was on 2 radio stations, about 3 huge internet networks, and called everyone on my phone book, and even people I burned for thousands of dollars, and asked them for
Lemonade.
forgiveness. It was then both my parents told me I'd be a failure. My children would fail because of me. Because I didn't realize that the job was the most important thing of all. And everyone else and my friends thought I should be 302'd or just completely cut off with me. It hurt, but, yeah.
Is that another, like, reason because, like, the way the world is now, though?
I do believe it is a lot of
The
it.
world was still the way the Bible says.
Exactly, the
And
whole...
a woman would be able to take care of her child while a man would bring home the money.
I didn't have a man bringing home the money. I took care of the
That's
man
what I'm
as a
saying.
3rd child.
Is that your fault or is that the world's fault?
It's my fault.
Is it your fault?
I trusted the wrong people to help me.
No, we're talking about the world in a grand scheme of things.
We are in the grand scheme of things when you trust people, and most of the people, they will give in to conformity. When my mother told me I was a failure and then stop being a rebel and march in conformity.
That's because all words that are said out of a human's mouth, none of them are true and pure,
Bull.
like the words out of the Bible.
No. Because some of the words I say are the same as the Bible, but in different words. Just because it's written in a book doesn't mean that I don't speak the same message of Jesus.
No one.
Really? Because then what's the point of him selling a message for none of us to
You
hear?
can emulate all you want, but you can't be.
Jesus doesn't want us to be him. He wants us to share the same message. It's the basis of everything.
Exactly.
Yes, but
So you're saying
in no
that
way
the
can you be
only
him.
real thing in this world is the Bible?
Cool.
The only thing that is full the only
Absolutely.
thing as a whole that is
I will
only
absolutely say that.
the only thing as a whole that
Alright.
is truly pure
In
that
the,
has
in the
ever
Bible,
been
there
said.
are a million rules as to how to live your life.
Sure, but it's a book.
I believe in the parables.
Is there any rule in that book that you can find that would not make life better if everyone followed them?
True. Then why don't you?
And like, as
premarital
a
sex,
thing,
like,
as a
I know
body,
premarital sex, whole lot of fucking fun, but like,
Yeah.
Baby
if
daddy
everybody-
bullshit. That's about child
if
custody and
everybody
child
waited till
support. That's
marriage,
half the
like,
problem.
Families would be normal.
Yeah.
Everybody would be happy.
Not necessarily, because back then they also lived a fucking a lie. Back in the 50s, 60s, and all beyond
Everybody's
then,
always
they
lived
they
a lie.
lived into conformity. I don't.
Everybody's always lived.
Because I say what I
A
want,
moment
I
of
should be.
truth
I'm
in his
psycho.
life.
Everybody.
Yes,
You
everybody.
can't
I don't.
generalize and say
Yes,
that
you can.
I
every
don't.
single person on this earth is
Yes,
living
you can.
a lie.
Yes,
That's
You can't
judging.
escape
That's
sin.
judging.
No,
Yes,
it's
we all
not
sin.
judging.
That
We
is
all sin,
a
yes, but Jesus
huge
did too.
judgment
Jesus
in
was born with sin and he came here
general.
How is
to
that-
sin.
That's
Not a
a
judgment.
To say
huge
that
judgment.
everybody in their life has done something wrong,
That's not a judgment.
how is that a judgment?
No, no,
It's
you
just
can't.
honest.
You can't judge.
It's
First off,
inevitable to not do something.
Exactly.
no, it's wrong.
So
That's
how is
wrong
that
there.
not true?
That's
That's
wrong
not
there.
a judgment.
That's a probability
That's
because
a
in all
reason-
essence,
that's a
you don't
reason
know
not
what
to judge.
caused them to do it. You don't know the question why that they did what they did. They may have stolen from someone. Maybe it was to feed a fucking hungry child. They may have
Exactly.
murdered, but maybe there was a child molester.
But
You
the
don't
fact
know
that the world
why.
came to this obviously proves that there is. That everything is.
Someone else take
that
this.
The only thing
I'm
that is
too.
true
I talk
and
with my
pure
hands too
is
much.
the Bible.
Anyone?
Because
I'm
if
really
we live
careful.
by the Bible, everything will
I'm
be
good
true and pure. But human nature.
turn it off.
But once again, back to human nature.
Free will. We're not supposed to
We
live.
don't have that.
Disagree. The Bible was not meant, and this is how we should all live. These are the guidelines. We are human nature. We have free will. It's for us to choose.
Yes, and that is where the sin comes in.
And so when people judge people in, I think mental institutes, I think that's completely wrong. That's someone with a different state of
God make
mind.
mental institutions?
No, he didn't. Man did.
Yeah, man.
But how many men wanted to put me in one?
Man
What
who is
ruins-
No
hurt
offense,
by
even you guys.
sin.
How many of you guys thought I should have been medicated and put away this summer?
I didn't say that.
I didn't say that.
You all thought I was crazy. That I was off my rocker.
I thought you should have been a little more unmedicated.
I actually stopped taking my medication and I feel more sober than ever.
That's what I said.
And half my medications anyway were given to those who didn't have insurance. I just knew how to tell the psychologist what I needed. Another reason I want to be a
Like
psychologist.
when I met this girl, I was like, you need to take less medication because she was on all sorts of medications. So I would start filling her pills with sugar.
And then
she
it
never
turned
even
into
noticed,
Himalayan
and now
salt.
she's-
Oh, I do because when sometimes depending if I don't like you or not,
You're
I'll
not
empty out
quite
half the
normal.
pill.
I am not quite normal.
Nobody's
Who
fucking.
wants
Who wants to be normal? I don't.
Yeah,
Thank you. I don't want to be normal. I don't. Because normal is boring. Normal is everyone you walk in the line. I want to stand out. I want to be remembered for what I gave.
Normal doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't.
It does when you try to be conformity.
It's like I said, each person.
Conformity society sets a normal that people try to
Everybody's
reach.
perception is a different reality.
Exactly.
That's exactly my quote through all this. Perspective
But to
perspective
avoid-
is reality.
But to avoid conformity is kind of stupid though.
Yeah.
No, to do what you believe is
You
right
can't-
without
you can't
avoiding nor
avoid
going for.
conformity.
Just doing what you
You
believe
can't.
is right.
Sometimes you
It's
gotta
a
conform.
plague. You can't avoid it.
How not?
Sometimes to like.
How have I fallen to conformity? Teach me.
It
I know
all
I'm
comes
wrong.
back to-
No,
Tell
I
me.
didn't say
Example.
you fell into conformity. I'm saying sometimes you need to fall into conformity.
How? Why? So everyone else thinks I'm okay? When I know I'm better than
Yeah,
everyone else?
Sometimes other people need to think you're okay to get what you need.
That's just playing a manipulative game to get along.
Yeah, but that's.
And that's why Jesus-
And that's because sin.
That's because of
It all
You
comes
feel
back
like
down.
that's respect, fear, and power of the
You need
church.
to be a certain way to get what you need.
Who cares if it's right? It's
It
not
doesn't
gonna.
matter.
I don't honestly.
Exactly,
I understand
exactly.
that fact. I'm not saying
You
that
have.
that's,
It's
like,
not
gonna
right, but
change,
like
but
absolutely,
the
it's
fact
not right.
that
No,
that's-
I disagree. I disagree.
Like I can't go into my fucking job and be like the way I want to be because I gotta be able to like.
You can if you have a good work ethic.
I'm not
Curse out my
negating that
boss.
fact.
You can if you have
Like,
a. It depends on the person.
I gotta conform to the ways. I can't go in there in my fucking jeans and t-shirt because I gotta conform to the ways of my uniform.
I do.
Yeah.
I don't have a uniform. My uniform is how I feel comfortable. It depends about where you the situation. Each reality is a different reality. But then let me say, if it wasn't for my children and I had to conform to some fucking bullshit to prove that I am the best without just because of the way the laws work, I know I'm the best for my children. If it wasn't for that, I'm fine living under the bridge. I'm fine helping that person.
If you really broke everything down, though, minuscule.
Or
everybody
do
has
you love your
conformed in their
do you
life.
love your children more, or do you love?
I love my
being-
children.
avoiding
That's why I
conformity?
am. That's
No,
why
just
I'm
saying,
doing what I am. But
do
at
you
the same
love your-
time,
you said you'd live under a bridge. Do you
if it
want your
wasn't for
children to
them,
live under a bridge?
no, if it wasn't for them,
But I'm
I'd be
saying,
fine
like,
doing that.
hey,
That's why I didn't take
sometimes
them
you
with
gotta
me.
conform
That's why I
to-
trusted my mother
My
to
friend
guide them.
Kelsey lives in the woods in Washington D.C. in a tent with her friend, and she lives off food stamps. And she just works
That's
on
what I
art.
did, except my food stamps I gave away to other
That
people.
sounds marvelous.
Yeah, it does sound marvelous.
She's the best artist I've ever seen.
Actually, I like
She's the happiest,
controlled climates personally.
beautiful.
Until it's the end of the camping trip and you're like, I want to go home and take a shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, showering after not having a place to shower all summer in this heat, I'll tell you, is very, very, very spectacular. It's like my baptism. It's my time away from the world.
I love
I've rinsed
the
my
rain.
dirt away. I feel like I've
The
rinsed
rain
my
washes the sin away.
no the hot water in the shower in the right shower head.
I love to watch the rain fall.
No one else caught that one. Okay, my bad.
I love
What?
to watch the rain
right
fall,
shower head.
the droplets of thoughts dripping to the ground as they
I'm a water zodiac. I do believe in God, but God doesn't believe in zodiac. But I do believe I'm a Scorpio through and through.
Yeah.
What is that?
Scorpio,
Here, here.
Oh shit.
passionate. But I
Like a
got
bubbly
this.
swan.
But I have this. Who? You're a bubbly swan? Or do you
Looks
call?
like a bubbly swan.
Look at
My
it.
phone.
Is that a bubbly
Does anybody
swan?
know? I don't even know where my phone.
Close up, it looks like a scorpion. From
It's
far
like
away, it looks like a
checking
bubbly swan.
Why? What do you see, Bubbly Swan?
On camera, they're gonna see bubbly
Oh,
swan.
really? Because they're seeing it right now.
Yeah, that's the beak right there.
Dude,
I
I want to know all your tattoos
Alright,
and
is it
symbolism, why you got them, where, and why. Go.
I got those because I love the ocean.
Star.
The ocean, well, how does that represent the
Nautical
ocean?
star.
Nautical star.
Nautical.
I don't know what nautical
Nautical
means.
means the
I'm
ocean.
sheltered. Inform me.
Nautical means the
Educate
ocean.
me. Go. Why?
Nautical means the ocean.
And what
Water.
language? That's a brand too. Does that mean that brand means the ocean?
That's Nautica.
What?
Oh, Nautica. I was wrong.
Nautical.
Okay, nautical.
Like a navy thing. Like nautical means the ocean.
My grandfather was in the Navy.
When
Nautical.
I'm at the beach and
what
I see
language?
the ocean, I can understand. I can put things in perspective.
That is one of my favorite places, actually. From the smell of the water
Sit down.
to the sound of the waves to the toe between my
playing.
hands.
I'm playing this
No, you're
game.
not playing this
I'm
game.
playing.
It's not a
this
game.
Come on, just
It's not a
watch
game.
this.
I got that to
I'm
commemorate.
I need lighting. Can you move into lighting a bit more? I apologize. Mine
Oh
isn't
my
that.
goodness.
And explain, please.
I got this to commemorate.
And why you got it there.
me
Okay, go.
being cancer. Because all you need is peace, courage, and love to get through any situation in life.
Peace. Why do you say peace? That word sticks out different as
Peace
a
of
strength.
mind.
Peace of mind.
Accepting that everybody
Alright,
feels
My
differently.
turn. I got a horse head and a little design for my horse runaway patriot that passed away. That I really felt that I had chosen myself over her, and
You got a horse?
I still do.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I've never been on a horse before.
I did once, but I traded firewood. I didn't like it.
And then I got this one on my neck that I fucking can't stand.
That's awesome. Why can't
That's why I will never get one that I don't. I think
What
it
is it
grew
supposed to
far
be?
beyond.
It's my nationality, my balance of things, but my opinion on things has changed so much. But I guess it's
But
just
it's
a
meant to
memory of
remind
who
you.
I was,
That's
and
what
it's a
happened in art.
reminder. But I
Actually,
just
you
don't.
see my
It got
tattoos?
fucked
Yeah.
up. It's not the way I
Alright.
drew it, and that's
I'm
the
just
fucked
kidding.
up thing. It's
You
like
have
it's
any?
not
I
totally
don't
the
like
way
to
I
make
drew
regretful
it. The
decisions.
guy who did it was fucked up when he did
Mine
it
aren't.
and fucked it up.
Someone do mine. No one's ever done mine. Okay.
Here's Betsy.
My first tattoo. I was 18. I didn't get it as soon as I turned 18. I wanted to. This is a die. My ex best friend has the other one where they add up to 7. I'm the high roller. The golden is supposed to represent more of a topaz, which is my birthstone, and it's rolling because life is a chance. You never know how anything's gonna turn out. My next tattoo originally said my ex boyfriend's name. I also knew when I got this, I had. They are a curse. Every time you get the name done, it will destroy your relationship. I also had a cover up planned. This is my cover up. It is a heart. I've had issues where people go, oh, he always has your heart. Bullshit. It was just, I had $50 on my paycheck. That's all I could afford with the same coloring. My next one, 1, 2, I had 2 done at the same time. I had right here, BK Joe Crime.
Watch out, I'm
The
going
bubbly
for it.
swan.
Watch out, I'm
BK Joe
going for it.
Crime, my baby father's name. And hoping
Oh,
and
the
doing it,
worst.
I kindly did want my my relationship to end when I had that done. And I also had a cover up planned. At the same time, I got this one done. Poopak. Maybe who I am today. And when I walk forward, I would never forget who made me who I am. And even if I do get married, even though I disagree with most people can't even commit, and there's no such thing as second and third marriages because if you already gave your vow, you can't give it again. And you don't believe in divorce no matter what the situation. Just kill the motherfucker, and then you can go on. Okay. But and then after that,
Dolly painting.
I was almost
Never
done. I've
seen
never
that
gotten
one.
someone to do my tattoos.
What?
Keep going. I've never
Okay,
seen
I'm
one
sorry.
before.
This and then from that I got my scorpion tattoo because over BK Joe Crime because I'm a very passionate person. But you wanna fuck me over, baby? I'll fuck you 20 times harder. I'm a very scornful bitch, even though I'm very passionate. And then from that I came onto this one. Someone who learned to tattoo within a half hour. You can't fix stupid because as much as you want to try to help and fix someone, you can't unless they're willing. And if you think you know everything, then you know nothing and you're limiting yourself because there's always more to learn and no one knows everything.
There's weird stuff going on out here,
I have
man.
one more.
Go back to bed.
It's my most important one. The one that I took 4 years to design. I had someone I knew. All these were personally designed. Nothing's out of a book. This one is my favorite. Close to my heart. Not everyone will see it. Bree and Les, my 2 girls, at my heart all times. I may not always be able to see them, but they're there.
That's adorable.
This is a really good movie, man.
Well, now I'm gonna show you
I will
some of
send
my
you the
artwork.
video cassette.
I
This
appreciate your
is
input. It's
one.
my psychology. Oh, she closed the door on me.
I got that.
Dude,
It's gonna be something much bigger than that, but it's a start. Then I got the one that I drew. That's me and
Never
Poop.
showed
What
me
else
that.
I got on here? Let's see.
can you figure out how to work
This
this?
is what I drew for Kara.
What is it?
It's a video recorder. I stole it from my sister and I deleted all her shit so I could use it.
It's not a video.
This is the
I mean, a voice
Phoenix.
recorder.
It's hard to get the
Tell me how to
phone
use it
stuff
and
on
teach me
camera.
how.
Yeah, you don't have to
Is it
get it on
necessary?
camera, but I
Right on.
did a lot of other shit, but it's not on
This is
there.
more personal. You don't have to video record it, but This is Brianna. This is Alessa. That's my pride and my joy, man.
Go home.
They're two difference and a balance and total together.
Babe.
Hit the red button.
Can I have a to-go bottle?